Hello everyone, welcome back to the class. So in this stage of production pipeline, we will learn about the rigging in Maya application.
Hello everyone, in this session we will model a particular lamp which is an inorganic model and we will work on its bone structure. That means we will rig the same. So let's continue. For modeling I will go to polygon and after that I will go to polygon tab here. At first we will change this to polygon. So I will simply make a model of lamp. So what I will do now, I will just drag a cone and will press 5 button, and here if I go to at channel box layer editor, then I have inputs panel which is polycone 1 and I will give the cap segment around 2. And what I will do now, I will go to height. I think we need height at least 2 is fine, and we don't need this amount of subdivision axis, so we will make it as 12. So as you can see, we just formed this thing, and what I will do now, I will go to face and will select the top part and will delete the same, and I will go to edge and will double click and will select whole loop and will go to mesh, edit mesh, and here you have the extrude. Click, press W and will move further. Okay, now what I will do now, I will go to extrude again and by holding R button I will scale it down little bit, will move further, and after that what I will do, I will go to mesh and here I have the panel fill hole, so it will hold the cap. And now I will delete this part and will delete the same, will delete this part also because I think we don't need this segment here. Object mode, and here I have the base, so we have to give some amount of thickness. At first I will just off the grid and will go to edge, select the edge border and go to edit mesh, extrude. By holding R I will just insert this down a little bit and edit mesh, extrude again at the top. No worry, we will change it later words. I will go to front, press 6 or 5 or 6 because we are not in texturing mode, and will just drag this thing like here and will drag like this. Right click, hold your right click, go to object mode, press W. Now as you can see, your model has been completed. So what I will do now, I will just right click, assign new material. Like this we will assign a particular material from here, but at first I have to complete the whole model, then I will assign the material. I will use Fongy or Fong because these have luster and shininess followed by glossiness in it, so we will apply this one of them and will apply some sort of texture also. So I will now on my grid and the base has been made, and now what I will do, I will make it stick part. So only we will just drag this box and we'll put it somehow over here. I think we will go to front, press 6, we'll put it over here, little bit of thickness, fine, and this would be fine. We will duplicate the same, Ctrl D, and we will duplicate again, Ctrl D. And what I will do, I will just select both of them and just have a look that it will align or not. I think it can work, so I will go to top view, will select this part and will move here, select this part, will move here, and will select both of them, go to mesh, and here you have the combine. So now both of them are combined with each other. So for rigging, what I will do, at first select each and every part and go to modify. Here you have the center pivot, so it will align your pivot to the center. Now we'll add a light. This would be the light, so we'll add somehow over here. I think that's fine. We'll increase its size. If you have problem with this axis, then you can press your plus key to enlarge it, or you can press minus key to decrease its size. So I will take amount this and will drag this like this, and okay, fine. Now what I will do, I will make a sphere again, and will just grab this thing like here and we'll put it over here. We'll take this and we'll shift it over here somehow here. And now what I will do, I will just rotate each and every part one by one. Make sure that you're saving your file, so I will make a new folder one. So you have to make the version which we already discussed earlier. And now, so for animation, what I will do, if you press insert button, you can change its pivot. So I will put the pivot over here, and we'll select this and we'll put pivot over here. So that means rotation will happen with here. Okay, so I will just align it. You can add modification like this. So I have a rotation like this and have a rotation like this. Okay, so now our model has been completed, and what we will do, we will just select all the parts and we'll go to assign new material, and here we have the Phong. And what I will do now, we'll go to attribute editor. Here you have the Phong, and you should go to color, and I will just pick the lightest color. And now I will just select this part only. We'll put assign new material another Phong, and we'll put some amount of like this. Okay, so you have a design, and now I will just select this part. We'll go to assign new material. I will put blend, and I will just take yellow color, and we'll do little bit of transparency. Okay, now we'll save the file and we'll start working on rigging. So before rigging, what I will do, I will just select all the part and go to edit. Here you have delete by type history, so it will erase up it history will be deleted, and after that will align in the center. If you look that your all the panels is changed, so what I will do now, I'll just select the part, and here you have freeze transform. What it will do, it will just take all the coordinate system and will put 0 freeze transformation. Now you can see all the parts is 0, only the scale value is 1. So we have just done the freeze transformation, and we have cleaned the history also, so you can't find any history. Only 3 things is there: the texture, its property feature, and its attribute editor. So only this amount is have because we have just deleted the history and we have just used the freeze transformation. So